Snow gently blankets the streets of Kyiv, covering everything in a soft white layer. The car moves carefully, the tires navigating through the fresh snow. This morning reminds me of how life can sometimes feel just as heavy as this winter day. The roads are slippery, visibility is limited, and obstacles seem to be everywhere. And yet, we keep going. Just like driving through these winter streets, in life it's important to keep moving, even when it feels like you can't. There were times when I felt like life was pressing down on me from all sides. Days when getting out of bed felt like a victory. Inside, there was this constant voice. I can't do this. It's too much. Even small actions, like making a cup of tea, seemed overwhelming. One winter, years ago, was particularly tough for me. Personal struggles, stress, and everything I did felt meaningless. I remember sitting by the window, staring at the falling snow, thinking, why is it all so hard? Why can't I just give up? But then something caught my attention. Outside my window, a small sparrow perched on a snow-covered branch. The wind whipped at its feathers. Snowflakes fell all around it. Yet it held on. It simply did what it needed to do. Survived. In that moment, I realized that strength isn't about never feeling overwhelmed. It's about holding on, even in the middle of the storm. Now, as I drive through this winter city, I notice how the snow doesn't stop life. People go to work. Cars move forward. Children play in the park. Kyiv keeps going despite the cold and the wind. And so do we. Even when it feels like everything is falling apart, we keep moving. Sometimes slowly, sometimes on autopilot, but movement itself is strength. You might be wondering, that's easy to say, but how do you actually do it? Let me share something that helped me. I started asking myself one simple question. What can I do right now to make my journey just a little easier? Sometimes it was as small as writing down my thoughts, calling a friend, or taking a short walk. These little things didn't solve everything immediately, but they gave me a sense of control. Slowly, I realized that even when life feels overwhelming, I can always do something to keep moving forward. You know what else helps? Focusing on what you can control. As a driver, I can't stop the snowfall or melt the ice on the road. But I can slow down, follow the signs, and trust that the road will take me where I need to go. We all face times when life feels too heavy. But here's what I want you to know. You are stronger than you think. Strength isn't about always being ready for every challenge. It's about continuing to move forward, even when you're scared or tired. Think about moments when you've overcome difficulties before. You may not realize it now, but every time you pushed through, you became stronger. Like these streets, which endure snow, wind, and cold every day, yet remain ready to take you somewhere new. Let's make a deal. Next time life feels too hard, just ask yourself, what small step can I take right now? Maybe it's making a cup of tea, sending a message to someone, or simply taking a deep breath. All of these are steps forward. Just like this car is navigating winter streets, you can navigate your inner challenges. Maybe not quickly, maybe carefully. But the key is to not stop. Remember, no matter how heavy things feel, you always have the strength to keep going. Snow melts, storms pass, and after every dark night, the morning comes. Let's keep moving forward, step by step, mile by mile, together. What's one small step you can take today to keep moving forward? Share it in the comments. Let's inspire each other.